Hi everyone. I'll try to speak louder. Can everyone back there hear me?
Yes.
Great. Using my cheerleading skills from back in high school. I wish I could say it's a pleasure to be here, but I'm really, really heartbroken and I'm really, really devastated. And I have to say, this was kind of a spontaneous trip for me. I wanted to be actually outside of Israel where I live today, because I didn't want to be there for the anniversary of October 7th because it's so difficult to see day in and day out that we still have hostages being held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip. And so I wanted to come and be with the community here. And so it kind of hit me doubly hard today to see what happened. And at the same time, it's not unexpected. It's not. This is something that we've been warning about for years now, for some of us, definitely for months, I think probably at least for all of us here. And it's something where the writing has been on the wall. And I am heartbroken. At the same time, I'm absolutely furious because this could have and should have been avoided. And the failures of the government here, and not just the UK government, but we see it all across the world right now, in particular in Europe, but also in Canada, Australia, and many other places. The failures of the government to protect their Jewish populations is inexcusable. It's inexcusable. And even today we saw the response from Prime Minister Starmer and from others, oh, we're gonna give more money to secure Jewish institutions. Well, that's fine, that's one step, but the problem isn't throwing more money at security. The problem isn't barricading more Jews. The problem is education. The problem is insisting and demanding on accountability for the people who are promoting Islamist extremist ideology, for the people who believe that they're entitled to violence against people they disagree with. This is not acceptable. Not for a Jew to do against anyone else, but we don't see Jews doing that. We don't see Jews doing that anywhere. We see other groups doing that, and nobody wants to say the truth about what's really happening. And it's not going to change until we can be honest about what the actual problem is here today. So I want to call on the UK government to take action to demand accountability from the people who are promoting this ideology. The fact that we saw today here a large group of people protesting about a flotilla, a selfie yacht, a pretentious, obnoxious, multi-million-dollar operation that does nothing to help the Palestinian people, nothing to help those in Gaza. The only purpose of activities like this is to criticize Israel, is to bash Israel for having the audacity to not die, to not lie down and let Hamas take over and surrender. Well, I just want to say something that's a little bit more positive as I end, and that is that it is not 1930, it's not 1940, and we are not the same Jewish community as we were then in Europe or elsewhere, and we will not be silent, and we will not let this go quietly, and we will continue to fight back because we are not alone. We weren't alone then either, but we didn't have enough. The situation is not the same today. We have many, many people who are standing with us. We have more people who are waking up to the threat of what we're seeing because yes, first they come for the Saturday people, and then they come for the Sunday people. The threat from Islamist extremism threatens all of us. And so we do need to stand together and we will fight back because that is what Zionism is. And that is what Jews of 2025 are, even if we are being threatened and even if we are being targeted by terrorist organizations. We won't be silent and we will win. Thank you.